The winds whispered through the ancient trees of Robertson County, Tennessee, as the sun dipped beneath the horizon. But it wasn't the quiet rustle of leaves or the setting sun that unnerved the people of Adams in the early 1800s. It was something far more sinister, something that lurked in the shadows of the Bell family's farm. A dark, malevolent force known as the Bell Witch. The horrors that unfolded would leave an indelible mark on American folklore, a tale of terror so chilling it remains one of the most infamous hauntings in American history. From the strange sightings and sounds to the physical manifestations of evil, the Bell Witch's reign of terror would eventually claim the life of John Bell and continue to haunt the family long after his death. The beginning of the nightmare. It all started innocuously enough. In 1817, John Bell, a respected farmer and family man, noticed something strange while walking through his vast property. A peculiar creature, unlike anything he had seen before, appeared before him. A large black animal with the body of a dog and the head of a rabbit. Shaking off the eerie encounter, he returned home, thinking little of it. But little did he know, this was only the beginning of his torment. Soon after, strange noises began to plague the Bell family. At first, it was the sound of scratching and knocking within the walls of their humble log cabin. As nights wore on, the sounds intensified, faint whispers that echoed in the dark, the murmurings of a voice just out of reach. The family began to feel a growing sense of dread. The noises soon escalated to something far more terrifying. The witch reveals herself. The mysterious force soon made its presence known in the most malevolent of ways, targeting the Bell family with cruel intent. Physical assaults became a nightly occurrence. John Bell's daughter, Betsy, bore the brunt of the torment. Invisible hands slapped and pinched her, leaving behind welts and bruises. The unseen force yanked her hair and even threw her across rooms. All while she screamed in helpless terror. Objects flew through the air, and bedsheets were ripped from sleeping family members. The family, utterly powerless, could do nothing to stop the assaults. The presence was no longer a mystery. It had revealed its malicious nature, and it would not be ignored. The witch's hatred for John Bell. As the attacks escalated, the witch, in a sinister twist, developed the ability to speak. Identifying itself as Kate, the spirit declared its deep hatred for John Bell, claiming that it had come specifically to destroy him. The witch taunted John, telling him that he would not live long. What started as eerie whispers soon evolved into a full-blown vendetta. It was as if the spirit harbored a personal grudge against John Bell, relentlessly tormenting him. His health began to rapidly decline under the relentless psychological and physical attacks. Once a robust man, John Bell was reduced to a frail shadow of his former self, as the witch's evil mission slowly unfolded. The torment of Betsy Bell. As if John Bell's decline wasn't enough, the witch seemed to have a personal vendetta against his daughter, Betsy. Poor Betsy was subjected to unspeakable horrors night after night. The witch would yank her hair, slap her face, and leave bruises on her body. Betsy's once peaceful childhood turned into a waking nightmare as her spirit was crushed under the weight of the paranormal attacks. The witch also voiced its disapproval of Betsy's engagement to a local man, Joshua Gardner, promising that their marriage would never happen. The young couple tried to withstand the witch's taunts, but eventually, Betsy, broken and terrified, called off the engagement. The visitors. As word of the haunting spread, the Bell household became a spectacle. Curious neighbors and religious figures alike flocked to witness the strange events. They were not disappointed. Many claimed to have heard the witch's voice, laughing or mocking them, sometimes reciting scriptures, and other times issuing threats. The witch seemed to enjoy entertaining guests, responding to questions and performing eerie tricks that left onlookers terrified. Among the most famous visitors was General Andrew Jackson, who would later become the President of the United States. Intrigued by the stories, Jackson visited the Bell farm, but left shaken after experiencing the witch's terrifying power firsthand. Legend has it that even the future president was no match for the evil force that tormented the Bell family. The death of John Bell. By 1820, after years of torment, John Bell's body was failing. He had developed inexplicable tremors, and his once robust health had withered away. His family watched helplessly as he became bedridden, the spirit constantly whispering threats and taunts into his ears. Then, one cold December morning, John Bell was found unresponsive in his bed. Next to him was a small vial of an unknown liquid. The Bell Witch claimed responsibility for his death, laughing maniacally and boasting that she had finally completed her mission. The liquid was tested on a family cat, which died almost instantly. It was clear the Bell Witch had poisoned John Bell, and in doing so, claimed victory. The family, and indeed the entire community, were left in a state of shock. The witch had gotten what it wanted: John Bell's life, a haunting that never ended. But even in death, the Bell Witch was not finished. The witch's malevolent presence lingered, and some say it remains to this day. Betsy Bell, though freed from the torment of the witch after her father's death, never fully recovered from the trauma. She lived the rest of her life haunted by the memories of the cruel attacks she had endured. The Bell Witch Cave, located near the former Bell Farm, has become a notorious site for paranormal activity. Those who visit the cave report feelings of unease, hearing voices, and even seeing shadowy apparitions. Paranormal investigators and thrill seekers alike are drawn to the area, hoping to catch a glimpse of the witch who terrorized the Bell family. The witch's ominous return. While the witch's direct attacks may have ended, some believe she never truly left. The Bell Witch Cave has become a focal point for paranormal activity, and many believe that the spirit still haunts the area, waiting for the right moment to reemerge. Visitors to the cave have reported eerie encounters, footsteps in the dark, disembodied voices, and sudden, inexplicable cold spots. It's as if the witch is still watching, lurking just beyond the veil, ready to strike again. Could the spirit that tormented the Bell family for years still be lingering in the shadows, waiting for her next victim? The thought alone is enough to send shivers down the spine. Theories behind the haunting. Over the years, many have speculated about the true nature of the Bell Witch. Was it the restless spirit of a wronged neighbor, as some have suggested? Or was it a manifestation of dark magic, conjured by unknown means? Some believe the witch was not a ghost at all, but a demonic entity bent on destruction. Others argue that the entire haunting could have been the result of hysteria or mental illness, though the consistency of the reports and the sheer number of witnesses make this theory hard to accept. Skeptics and believers alike continue to debate the origins of the Bell Witch, but one thing is certain: the haunting has left a permanent mark on the town of Adams. Conclusion: the mystery endures. The Bell Witch remains one of America's greatest supernatural mysteries. Whether you believe in spirits or not, the haunting of the Bell family is a tale that continues to fascinate and terrify. Was the Bell Witch a manifestation of dark forces, or was it the result of collective hysteria? The truth may never be known, but one thing is certain: the story of the Bell Witch endures, and the legend will continue to haunt the dark corners of American folklore for centuries to come. The tale serves as a chilling reminder of the unknown forces that may still be at play, lurking in the shadows, waiting to strike. Legacy of the Bell Witch. The legacy of the Bell Witch continues to inspire books, movies, and documentaries. The eerie tale has captured the imaginations of horror enthusiasts around the world, and its influence can be seen in modern ghost stories and hauntings. As people continue to explore the paranormal, the Bell Witch serves as a chilling reminder of the unknown forces that might still be lurking, waiting to strike terror in the hearts of those who... If you enjoyed this haunting tale of the Bell Witch, be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss another chilling story. Stay tuned for more spine-tingling content.